Opening day, the regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the New York Knicks. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. But the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
Left side, Jackson. Pass to Oakley. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Strickland passes to Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And Robinson possesses impressive mobility at his size, which makes him an excellent target in screening roles.
Ewing sets a screen for Jackson. Here he goes. Oakley passes to McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. New York moving it around. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Strickland. Pass to Elliott. Anderson right side.
Well, it seems like David Robinson is a walking recipe for success. At 7'1", he's got terrific size. But his mind is also incredibly sharp. He's a fast learner.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You want to talk about dominant? David Robinson has to be in that conversation.
He hits the second from the line. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wilkins outside. Screen by Oakley. Wilkins passes to McDaniel. And here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
The way Ewing attacks the rim is just ferocious. No one wants to get in his way.
And the Spurs with possession. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
You know, these guys have a lot of confidence in themselves against anybody they face. They were surprised to split this season series last year.
I think they'll be looking to take control of this one early. When you have the better talent, you want to keep the other side from gaining any confidence.
Here's McDaniel. Pass to Jackson. Here's McDaniel. That's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Takes it inside. Here's Strickland. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Jackson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
This is Oakley doing his thing, battling on the boards and then instinctively sending it back.
Anderson, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Elliott. And here is Robinson. He's guarded by Ewing. Robinson misses.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Jackson passes to McDaniel. The shot, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Tries the spin move. Anderson outside. It's stolen by Wilkins. He gets it in there.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Strickland. It's stolen by Wilkins. Pass to Jackson. Up top, Oakley. Back to Jackson. Ewing against Robinson. Some solid defense from Robinson. So it's the Spurs now. Here is Elliott. To the wing on the left. Cummings in the post. Defended by Oakley. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. McDaniel. Cummings grabs the board.
To me, those are always hard calls for the official. But I don't think he was set right there.
I agree, but those type of plays can go either way.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Oakley against Cummings. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
Here's Jackson. Still scoreless. Wilkins outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's McDaniel. Covered by Elliott. Back to Wilkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Robinson with the block.
A tremendous shot blocker. Robinson is extremely quick off the floor.
Anderson passes to Elliott. Stolen by Ewing. Fast break. Here they come. Wilkins kicks to Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. New York, no good that time either.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Here's Strickland. Now Cummings. Shot clock at 5. To stop the drought. Oakley with some nice D.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Now, here is Oakley. Back to Jackson. Pass to Ewing. A rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anderson, a screen on Jackson. Strickland passes to Elliott. Here's Robinson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Larry Brown. Now, he admitted to me he was losing sleep over the matchup with Patrick Ewing. Coach told me Ewing is as dominant a center as I've seen in this league. He moves so well for his size. He's strong, he knows how to score in different ways. Do you have any ideas on how to stop him? Not really. No. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. New York trailing. Outside Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. 18 feet out. Rebounded by the Spurs. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Anderson atop the key. Outside Robinson.
Got to go up stronger than that against Ewing because he will meet you at the rim.
And New York making a change here. Just 2 to shoot. San Antonio again missing. Pass to Starks. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 2.
A capable shooter from outside. When Stark sees these shots open up, he doesn't pass them up.
Robinson passes to Elliott. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Johnson. Over Starks. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Knicks shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Vandeweghe passes to Oakley. Jackson deciding where to go with it. John Starks on the wing. The screen from Ewing. Here's Starks. The step back jumper is good. Starks has got 5.
Smooth shot out of Starks. Such a clean looking jumper.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Elliott. Johnson outside. Robinson against Ewing. And Ewing sends it back.
One of the fiercest defenders in the game. Patrick Ewing. Outstanding.
Starks kicks to Jackson. Ewing a screen on Johnson. Jackson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shots, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Something else they've done is really get after it defensively, specifically steals and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnovers. You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now here's Jackson. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's New York.
Trying to extend this lead. Actually, they're doing more than trying because the lead is growing.
This is a key part of the game. They're trying to get some breathing room.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Elliott. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Jackson. They need this. And it's Robinson again missing.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
On the wing, Jackson. Oakley, a screen on Johnson. Out to the wing. Baseline jumper. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mike, they are desperate to find the basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Now, here is Robinson. Johnson, the pass to Carr. That one good for 2.
Fantastic work by Carr. Getting the ball in a good spot and going into attack mode.
Outside Jackson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Substitution on the court. Here's Higgins. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What stood out to me in that first quarter was their saran wrap defense.
Yeah, they've got terrific focus on that end, making the effort to close out on shooters and stifle the offense.
Now, here is Starks. Here's Chapman. It's hauled in by Petrie.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
And here's Carr. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
And the Knicks making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Vandeweghe. Shoots it up. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Starks against Pressey. Down low. Green, no luck. New York leading by 6. It's stolen by Green. A floater, and Johnson leaves it in. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Over Carr, and again it's the Knicks missing. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter, and the shot goes in. Carr's got his second basket of the game.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
Outside Anthony. Here's Vandeweghe. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pressey against Starks. Stolen by McDaniels. Inside. Here's Vandeweghe. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He's got the speed and length. Vandeweghe rattles the rim.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Green breaking loose. Carr, no good.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Vandeweghe. Over Johnson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead. And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more. Boy, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Get loud for your San Antonio dancers.
So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Johnson, the pass to Anderson. Outside Robinson. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Strickland. Shoots over Starks. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Wilkins with it. Robinson picks him up. Outside Anthony. New York moving it around. Stolen by Robinson. Strickland passes to Johnson, and he comes up with the deuce.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Anthony on the wing, covered by Johnson. To the paint. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
You got to think Ewing's coaches love seeing this. Great movement and execution in the screen and roll.
Outside Robinson. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Anderson against Wilkins. Starks up top. San Antonio with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Strickland. It's tipped. Fades back. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for New York. 6-point lead. Johnson outside. To the inside. Shots good by Carr. Carr's got 4 points this quarter.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Starks outside. Wilkins outside. Here's Ewing. Clock at 6. Robinson with the block.
Defense is a major part of what Robinson brings to them. Looks like he'll be a premier rim protector.
It's good. And now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
And the Spurs with some changes. Cummings comes in for Carr, and Elliott subbed in for Johnson. Then for the Knicks, Charles Oakley. He's checked in for Starks, and it's Jackson in for Anthony. Jackson passes to Ewing. Ewing sets a screen for Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing is a big task for defenders, as you can see with that foul.
The Knicks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First one falls for him.
You gotta love the tone Ewing sets for his teammates. He's all about high effort play. And I think his example helps guys up their assertiveness.
Both free throws good from Ewing. Here's Strickland. Out left to the wing. There's a screen by Robinson. Elliott passes to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Aggressive move by Robinson at the rim. With his height, it's hard to imagine stopping that clean.
Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closer. Strickland passes to Cummings. Over Oakley. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Wilkins kicks to Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. 6 to shoot. Here's Oakley. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You know, inside Oakley can be a real force, and he doesn't let good defense keep him from scoring.
Outside Robinson. That one doesn't drop. Excellent defense there from Ewing. The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Jackson. Here's McDaniel, covered by Elliott. Nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got his first points of the night.
And McDaniel is an accomplished scorer, skilled at converting from just about anywhere.
Here is Elliott. Now Robinson. Ewing defending. And Ewing sends it back.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
Wilkins' shot is off.
Tough to miss such high percentage looks. Deflating.
Here is Elliott. Nothing on the board, and that one drops.
Elliott, man, what a stroke. Sean Elliott, an athletic forward who feels comfortable shooting from here.
Now Jackson. And Ewing out top of the key. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's 8 points for Patrick Ewing.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Spurs trail by 6. Outside Robinson. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That size will be a big component for Robinson as his career goes on.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Robinson with the block.
Did not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Cummings. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That grown man, ammonia strength of Cummings, that allows him to score against hard, tough, aggressive defense inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Cummings, shooting one.
One shot.
That's good from Cummings.
Terry Cummings possesses a combination of power and movement that's unique. Really gives him an edge on most nights.
Now here's Jackson. Wilkins outside. To the middle. Robinson with the block.
Huge swat by Robinson. Excellent at positioning himself and coming up with these denials.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Knicks ball.
The Knicks with the lead. Wilkins outside. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Yeah, he doesn't throw it down much, but I love seeing Oakley hammer it down like that. Good job, Oakley.
Pass to Strickland. And here is Robinson. He's guarded by Ewing. A shake. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Jackson. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Someone who plays way taller than his 6'1" height. Jackson getting it done close in.
Robinson against Ewing. Robinson down low. And Ewing sends it back.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Spurs foul. Sean Elliott.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Xavier McDaniel. Taking 2 shots.
Throw good, McDaniel.
And McDaniel's teammates and coaches respect his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Strickland. Pass to Robinson. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for 2, David Robinson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
Incredible that already he's at a double-double and we still have half a game to go.
You've heard of stuffing the stat sheet. Well, he's going to make it pop with the things that are going on for him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Cummings. Pass to Robinson. And Ewing sends it back.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
Now here is Robinson. Ewing defending. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Robinson.
I love the confidence Robinson plays with inside. He feels like no one can guard him.
Outside Jackson, driving to the basket. Just 5 to shoot. Wilkins passes to McDaniel. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Cummings. And here is Robinson. Excellent defense there from Ewing. Here's McDaniel, covered by Elliott. McDaniel, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Right side Robinson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
To New York.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The screen from Ewing. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
In terms of Jackson's game, now he's not going to blind you with his speed, but he does stay constantly in motion and keeps tremendous pressure on the defense as a result.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Mark Jackson just oozes cerebral hooper. I mean, he can stay mentally one step ahead of his opponent most times, and all of that helps him have influence on the game.
And he's good on the second. Here's Strickland. At the elbow, it's Robinson. From down low, Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wilkins finds Jackson. On the wing, Ewing. Rebounded by Elliott.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Bounce pass, Robinson. 5 on the clock. And another turnover here by San Antonio. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Jackson.
Spurs foul call. Rod Strickland. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Jackson with it. 5 points in the game. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Wilkins outside. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Spurs trail by 4. Strickland passes to Robinson. Pass to Strickland. Over Jackson. Shot's good by Strickland.
The space was there for him in the mid-range, and he wasted no time knocking it down.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The drive by Jackson, looking to get it going, and Ewing with the nice inside bucket. Ewing's got 10 points.
You can't say enough about Jackson's court vision. He is an excellent passer that enjoys setting up his teammates.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And I think one area to critique right now, the shot selection he's been going with. He's missing a lot of shots. And I think right now it's hurting this team. It's time to start becoming a facilitator more. Try to get the opportunity spread around on this offense.
And here is Cummings. 5 points in the game. Robinson kicks to Anderson. Robinson a screen on Wilkins. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Cummings. The rebound by Oakley. Oakley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. High post, Jackson. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
All about the action. Jackson too easy with it there.
Anderson outside. Cummings against Oakley. The Knicks pull it in. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Pass to Jackson. Out to Ewing. Here's Oakley shooting over Cummings. Oakley misses. Spurs trail by 6. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Here's Anderson. The Knicks pull it in. Oakley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jackson passes to Wilkins. Here's Ewing. Robinson with the block.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
Pass to Strickland. Robinson a screen on Jackson. Anderson outside. Robinson sets a screen for Anderson. Off the mark and the drop continues. To the paint. Here's Oakley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oakley's got 8 points.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Carr, he's checked in for the Spurs. John Starks checked in for New York. Here's Strickland. Carr, the pass to Strickland. Carr sets a screen. Left side, Anderson. Clock at 6. Carr sets a screen. They could use a bucket. Anderson can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 8. Wilkins outside. Here's Oakley. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Pass to Cummings. Fade away.
Come on.
And they'll get another chance. A nice shot by Anderson.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Carr. Elliott passes to Strickland. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Showing some muscle on the finish. McDaniel not to be denied.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Get loud for your San Antonio dancers.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
15, Avery Johnson.
Spurs trail by 8. Here's Strickland. Johnson outside. Pass to Cummings. Over Oakley. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Now, here is Starks. 9 points in the game so far. Now, Jackson. Back to Starks. 5 on the clock. Outside Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And San Antonio shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Carr. Johnson outside. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And a misstep like this will not help things.
Yeah, bad mistake, no question. They got to brush it off and find a way to get back in this one.
And New York making a change here. New York leading by 8. Outside Jackson. Here's McDaniel. Rebound San Antonio. Anderson finds Johnson. Pass to Strickland. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Jackson. Looking to get back on track here. Nice jump shot. Good. Cummings got 7.
Now that's confidence. Love seeing Cummings go right up with the shot.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Starts the pass to McDaniel.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
The Knicks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Eddie's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And San Antonio has possession. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Pressey. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Starks with the steal. To the paint, and here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
Applying pressure to the defense, forcing his way to the line.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for New York.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
That free throw, no good. Anthony's checked in for New York. And he sinks the second.
Free throws are as much a mental game as anything else in basketball. It's easy to overthink when the pressure is all on you.
Here is Carr. 6 points for him. Johnson surveying the floor. Green, no luck.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
The jump hook, and he gets it to go. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
The offense working as intended right there, creating a great look at the basket.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Carr, the pass to Johnson. Green with a screen for Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Carr. Shoots over Starks. Carr, no good.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Robinson's checked in for Cummings. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Ewing's checked in. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Pressey. Ewing against Robinson. Moves back up. He lays it in. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can't allow Robinson to get established inside. He's very comfortable down there.
Now, here is Starks. Out to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. With his first shot attempt, that misses off the backboard.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Ewing. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Robinson. 1 second left. You can't get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks lead by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Anthony against Johnson. Pass to Starks. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot on the way to Starks. Pressey with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. To the middle. And it's Green missing. The Knicks shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Anthony, the pass to Starks. The rebound by the Spurs.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
New York foul. John Starks.
And New York making a change here. Buford's checked in.
Substitution for the Knicks. Number 8, Aaron Buford.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Johnson dishes to Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Offline with the baseline jumper. New York leading by 7. Here's Buford. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Shots good by Carr. Carr's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for San Antonio. Anthony with it. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
And the Knicks making a change here. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Carr. Here's Robinson. He's guarded by Ewing. Robinson misses. And Anthony's got the ball here for New York. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And they pick up 2.
The main thing Vandeweghe brings this team? Scoring. Put up numbers. And those 2 points help the cause.
Shot on the wing. The rebound by Ewing.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look. But he had the space and is capable of making it.
Outside Anthony. Outside for Starks. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pressey passes to Carr. Johnson outside. Pass to Robinson. Over Ewing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
It's tipped.
And you love seeing this from Carr. You want to see more blocks from the big man.
Elliott's checked in for the Spurs. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for the Knicks. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Starks. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pressey kicks to Johnson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Seed of power in the NBA is still the Central Division in the East. But Clark, it's more about the Bulls than the Pistons now, it seems.
Could not agree with you more, Kevin. 4 straight titles have come from that division. And you look at that young core Chicago has, I think they're going to have a say in the title race for several more years.
Starks. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Spurs trail by 10. Here is Elliott. And stolen by Oakley. And pushing it up. Here's New York. There's another block.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Avery Johnson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Spurs. Cummings, he's checked in for Carr. And it's Anderson in for Pressey. Both good from the line that time. New York leading by 8. Outside Jackson. Here's the drive. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Robinson against Ewing. Robinson misses. New York shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Pass to Jackson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here is Elliott over McDaniel. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Jackson in the corner. Ewing trying to get open, and Jackson gets it to go. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
And Jackson isn't just an incredible passer. He's also capable of dominating games with his scoring.
Robinson a screen on Jackson. Johnson kicks to Cummings. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Ewing. It's rebounded by New York.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
Screen by Oakley. Here's McDaniel. Inside. Here's Ewing. Yes, that goes in. Ewing's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
Boy, down low, Ewing's strength gives him the upper hand. He's pretty agile as well, helping him push through the contact.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Turning up the intensity dial here, trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
It certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
Shot's good by Oakley. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Now here's Anderson. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
So forceful inside. Robinson is so big and muscular that he makes defenses compromise by fouling him.
That free throw missing. San Antonio making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. And here's Jackson. Going inside.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Strickland. Anderson a screen on Jackson. Pass to Elliott. Now Robinson. He's guarded by Ewing. And Ewing with the block.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
McDaniel, the pass to Wilkins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Wilkins kicks to Jackson. Pass to Oakley. 6 to shoot. Can he keep it going? Ewing.
Tell you what, I love how Robinson uses his length as a rim protector and shot alterer. Shooters are always looking for where he is.
Spurs passing it around. A jump hook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Robinson's got 11 in the second half. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Inside, here's Ewing. And yes, it's good. Ewing's got 4 this quarter.
You can tell Ewing isn't afraid to shoulder the load out there. He tries to do it all for his team on the offensive end.
Cummings against Oakley. Cummings dishes to Anderson. Shoots over Wilkins. Anderson's shot is off.
He tried to use the fadeaway, get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
Now Jackson. Here's McDaniel. Then it misses. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Strickland, and stolen by Oakley. Wilkins in the post, covered by Elliott. On the wing, Jackson. Off the glass.
And this is how you run the pick and roll, folks. Jackson extremely confident in these sets.
Here is Elliott. Robinson sets a screen for Anderson. Stolen by Ewing. Now here's Jackson. Left side Wilkins. And they pick up the 2.
Well, you know, I hesitate to never say never, but I don't think there's really enough time for a comeback to happen.
It's a sizable lead, and it may get even bigger.
Now Jackson. And Clark, how about Dennis Rodman and what he's done the past few seasons? He averaged over 18 rebounds a game. It's remarkable. He did that last year.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy and insane, Kevin. I mean, Dennis has a purpose, and that's to battle for every rebound. And he's got a gift and a knack for knowing when that ball is coming off. And I tell you, nobody pursues it any better than Rodman. Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Knicks.
One area where they set themselves apart tonight, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It hindered their opponent all game long and helped spark their own offense as a result.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Patrick Ewing.
He was their Swiss Army knife tonight. Defense, timely buckets, diving for loose balls. Did a little bit of everything.
Now Jackson. Wilkins surveying the defense. Stolen. Here is Elliott. And again with the rebound. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
That's the
And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd completely out of it and won going away.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For our reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.